We'll have those stories in just a moment, but first, breaking news tonight. Good evening. Not guilty on all counts. That's the verdict that just came down from a Minnehaha County jury.
KELOLAND's Jordan DeSmet has been covering the Olegba Lipsey murder trial for the last few days. Now, he was in the courtroom when the verdict came down.
And that's where he joins us live with the latest on the case. Good evening, Jordan.
Good evening. Well, Lipsey was facing charges of first and second degree murder, first degree manslaughter, and 3 counts of aggravated assault. Today, attorneys gave closing arguments. Here's a look at what jurors heard before they started deliberating.
Closing arguments began with the state describing why they believed beyond a reasonable doubt that Olegba Lipsey was guilty of murder. A prosecutor described the incident as a, quote, senseless act of cowardice and violence. The state argued that Lipsey admitted to carrying a knife on the night of the crime. The prosecutor also referred to testimony from the coroner that the weapon was capable of killing Quick Bear. Another key piece of evidence, according to the prosecution, was a coat with Quick Bear's DNA on it. The state says the coat belonged to Lipsey. However, the defense argued that other people could have worn the coat. She also pointed out that Quick Bear had 3 stab wounds, which doesn't match up with the small amount of blood present on the coat. In rebuttal, the state said Quick Bear's wounds would not have caused a lot of blood to end up on the coat. In addition, the prosecution said witnesses placed Lipsey at the scene of the crime, but the defense questioned witnesses' reliability and said at one point, one witness picked another man along with Lipsey in a lineup, and it was, quote, 50-50 between the 2 of them. Lipsey's attorney also criticized investigators for not following up on more video in the area. In Sioux Falls, Jordan DeSmet, KELOLAND News.
Yeah, the jury deliberated for about 5 hours today. I caught up with Lipsey's defense attorneys after the verdict. One word they brought up with me quite a bit was relief. They said they're happy for their client, but they also recognize that a tragedy happened back in November of 2024. Now, the verdict also means that the question of who killed Aiden Quick Bear is unanswered. Reporting in Sioux Falls, Jordan DeSmet, KELOLAND News.